BRAVIA Internet widgets are based on the Yahoo platform, and on your Z and XBR9 series television, you can select Yahoo Weather, the widget gallery for new widgets, news, and finance. At launch, we've got those 3 widgets available. You can select right on the remote with widgets or the video, and you can see here we're loading up Yahoo Weather, Yahoo News, and Yahoo Stocks. So those are being initialized right now. It's connecting to the internet, downloading data. We've zoomed in so you can see it just a little bit better. And then now that all the information is loaded, these little snippets are going to be showing up on the screen. So they're laying over. I've got a PlayStation right here, and we'll look at the weather widget first. So right now we're set for Vancouver. If you click on it, you get the full weather widget. It's loading the 5-day forecast. You can see the fabulous weather coming, and you can look at the current conditions. It tells you all the extra information. So if you want to set these up, you can move down and manage the widget. That's the options key on your remote that brings up that sidebar, and it's going to load up a little panel in the widget. When it's full screen, it's called a widget, and then we can add the settings here. So add new city. We're going to add Toronto. So we have a little keyboard here, just using the cross controls. If I can spell Toronto. And once it gets 3 in, it'll start bringing up some decisions. And there we go, Toronto, Ontario, Canada. So I'm going to select that. This is where you can also delete and do anything like that in this settings panel. So now we've added Toronto to Vancouver and London. We've got units as metric. I'm going to close this off. And now I want to add a new snippet for that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the widget, and I'm going to move up to the top to the little home. So I'm going to press up. And when I do that, I'm going to get a selection of what city I want to show in the widget. So I'm going to pick Toronto, and then once I've selected Toronto and it's up and I can see it in the widget, I'm going to bring up in my options that side panel again, and at the bottom, create snippet will add another city to all the little snippets of information that are on the screen. So it's going to reload both Vancouver and Toronto, and they're going to come up, and it's going to put in the next available spot. So I have the Vancouver weather and the Toronto weather now. You can do this for a number of cities. The news widget, I'm going to click on that. Right now I've just got the world category. You have world, headlines, sports, entertainment, news. I'm going to select world and see the headlines. Once it loads up, I've got a couple pages here of different headlines with pictures. So I can browse those. I'm going to go to the next page. Looking for some good news. Can't find any, so I'll just click on this one. And we can see a picture and the information right there. So news, very straightforward, sits up there. As well, I've got 2 stock widgets up here as well. So with Yahoo, I click on that, and just like the weather, I get the full widget when I click on it. I'm navigating left and right with the cross media bar. You can see the Yahoo Inc. We've got 1 day, 1 week, 1 month, 1 year. We can look at some top stocks. And in the same way, we can manage those and add new stocks or remove them. So basically, we add a new symbol down here at the bottom. I'm not going to go through the whole process again, but we add a new symbol, use the keyboard, select one. When we're viewing it as a full widget, we go into the options on the side, and we make a snippet, and then we have all those available. So I'm going to go ahead and click on Dock, which moves everything down to the bottom, and then they scroll left and right. So you can have them either stationary on the screen or on a dock that slides across the bottom. You've got a number of options for where you want to put the widgets on your television set. So I'm going to scroll those around. So I'm having them reload again. Show you some other options in terms of how you can place them and move them around. So I'm going to undock them, again hitting options to get that side panel. And then I'm going to move a particular widget, and when I have it I can just move it with the arrow keys, and it's kind of neat. When I hit the bottom, it's going to bounce a bit, and when I hit the side, it's going to be good.
You get another little bounce. Nice physics,
kind of physics there. That's quite nice. And that's your widgets. Very simple, kind of great ideas. We're going to be adding more widgets. So we can look here. If I go in the cross media bar, we're going to have the widget gallery. I'm just going to open that up. It's going to open another little snippet there in the top right hand corner. Once it loads up, we're going to see widget gallery. Go ahead and select that, and it's going to bring up again a panel, and it will show us what widgets are available. And so they're going to be organized by different categories, latest added, those kinds of things, and you'll be able to select them. Currently at launch, so it was launched just a couple days ago, we have just the three: the weather, the stocks, and the news, and those are available for you.